You've probably seen welding done before, but have you ever wondered how you can weld by yourself? Well, you're just in the right place. Now, just like molding, there are different types of welding processes, but I'm going to stick to arc welding, which is nothing but a process that takes advantage of electric arcs that fly out of circuits that are almost physically complete. Here's how the circuit works. We have a power source to which we have a cable with a holder that holds something called the electrode. Another cable called the ground cable has the workpiece, that is the item that you want to weld attached to it. There are different types of electrodes, each uniquely named like that with different specification based on its properties. While professional welders know their stuff, apparently there are some tips for beginners to learn welding. But before you actually get to it, safety is extremely important. In addition to gearing up, do make it a point to operate only under the supervision of an expert when learning. So, say the diameter of the electrode is 1/8 an inch. It's advised to set the current like take the decimal value of 1/8, which is 0.125, and the current can be preferably set at 125 amperes. Now carefully strike the electrode on a striking plate, which is connected to the grounding part, which activates the electrode so that arcs are created. Now this is just to activate the electrode and not actually weld. So right before welding, position the electrode at the location where you want to weld, put on the shield and slowly get the electrode closer to the metal till the arc starts appearing. Now it is absolutely necessary to hold the electrode inclined approximately 15 to 25 degrees with the perpendicular to the surface, and the tip of the electrode at the same distance as the diameter of the electrode itself. So in this case that would be 1/8 an inch. As the electrode is constantly melting, it is the role of the welder to constantly maintain the tip of the electrode at the same distance as the diameter of the electrode by moving it downwards. Now as the arc is active, it causes the electrode to heat and slowly melt, and this melting electrode material drops continuously and blends with the small area that melts on the workpiece because of the heat generated by these arcs, thereby forming a pool of metal and the electrode, which then solidify to form a joint between the parts of the metal that you wish to join. The movement of the electrode and the positioning is crucial to a good weld. Move too fast and the weld will be too weak. Move too slow and the weld starts having excess material on it and the metal below it starts to melt. Hold it too close and the electrode just joins to the metal and gets stuck. Hold it too far and the arc doesn't appear. So the ideal weld will be when you keep the angle, position and the movement of the electrode constant in order to get this beautiful clean weld. After the welding is done, the metal must be allowed to cool down, and then this excess material called the slag, which protects the weld from atmospheric impurities, must be chiseled off. And then you have your perfect weld. Not an easy job to weld, is it? Well, it might look really simple, but it takes a lot of practice and expertise to get it done right. Well, more importantly, done safe. And that is the end of the video on welding. So thank you for watching this video and I hope you found it interesting. So do click here to subscribe to my channel and stay tuned for more videos. And I will see you in the next one.